Hey beauties, welcome back. For those of you that are new, my name is Jennifer and welcome to my channel. So today's video is super exciting. I actually shopped Nordstrom's anniversary sale yesterday. I was going to do one massive haul because that's what you guys voted for on my Instagram. And if you're not following me on Instagram, I will link my handle above and below. But when I was kind of prepping it out, the video would have been probably over an hour, which may be a little too long. So what I thought I would do is break it up into two parts. So today's video will be all the beauty items I got, and then part two would be all the clothing and some of the home stuff that I purchased, because I did have to order a couple things since they were out of stock in my store. And then while I was in San Diego, I also did some non-anniversary sale shopping. So if you want to call it part three, I will do a haul on what I bought in San Diego that wasn't part of the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. So coming up, I do have quite a few hauls and fashion stuff. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So give this video a thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So before I get into what I actually purchased from the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale, I do want to touch on a couple things. One, so just because an item is sold out online doesn't mean it's gone forever. I've noticed that some of the items I saved to my wish list, they sold out, came back in stock, sold out again, came back in stock. So if you aren't a Nordstrom card member, and you're waiting until the 19th and you're noticing that quite a few things on your wish list are out of stock, don't panic, because chances are they will come back in stock. I think what they're doing this year is, because they are spacing out when people can shop, I think they're reserving a certain amount of, let's just say, beauty blenders for each category. So that way everybody has a chance to pick up the item. It's not like a free-for-all or first come, first serve, which I think is great. I did notice that when I was shopping the store, a couple items that were on my wish list that were sold out online were in the store. So if you have a chance to go to a Nordstrom store and shop, that would be my recommendation. What I actually did was, as I was shopping throughout the store, if I was looking for a specific item and they didn't have it, but it was still online, I would just buy the item online right there. So it was very easy to keep track of what I was buying, whether it was in the store or online. I didn't have to go back and forth or really hunt for it. A lot of the salespeople were so knowledgeable about what was in stock, where items were located. What I noticed when I was shopping was, for example, the Barefoot Dreams items, yes, they were mostly together, but some of the Barefoot Dreams cardigans were also in the home department where the blankets were. So there were two different places to look. I'm glad I went over to the home section, because the cardigan that I was actually really looking for was sold out online, but I found it in over by the home section. It wasn't where the rest of the cardigans were. So as you're shopping, just keep an eye out for things. Ask people if they have it in the store, or if there's something that you really want and it's out of stock, don't panic, because chances are it will come back in stock. So let's get into the beauty items I picked up, and I will open some of them, go through pricing, everything like that. So the first item that I purchased, which I knew I had to have, was the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer and Setting Powder. And this is the primer that I use all the time. The kit was $59. So it's a full-size primer, and the primer by itself is $54. So for $5 more, you get a travel setting powder. I really like the travel setting powder because the holes in the packaging where the product actually comes out, there's not too many and they're not too big. So you get a little bit of a powder at a time. And so what I like to do is I like to stick that in my purse in case I need to touch up throughout the day or anything like that. And it just really gives your skin a nice blur, and it's just a beautiful touch-up powder. So I'm actually glad that it came with a full-size primer and the travel powder. So next up is the YSL. It is the All Over Glow Powder and the Blur Primer, and it was $68. And I'm gonna open it up and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so here is the Blur Primer, and it's just like a clear gel, and it has teeny tiny flecks of gold in it. And this looks like a full-size product, which I believe it is. It's 1 ounce. And this is the Blur Powder, and it almost has a tint to it. And one thing I really liked when shopping in the Nordstrom store is that they had open displays of the products and the gift sets, so you could really see the colors of the product and you weren't relying on the pictures on the box, which I really liked. And the guy I was talking to said that even though this has a color to it, it does go on the skin on a more translucent basis. So if you're very, very fair or you're very, very dark, it won't leave a white or colored tint on your skin. So I'm very excited to try this. I've never tried it before. And then underneath the powder, you have your brush. So the powder just flips up like that. So very cute, another full-size product. And once again, this YSL primer and glow powder was $68. Next up, I picked up the Beauty Blender set, of course. This was such a good deal. Beauty blenders, as you guys know, are normally $20 each, and this set was $35. So you got 2 beauty blenders, a cleansing sponge, or not a sponge, but like the mats that you clean your beauty blenders with, and then the the cleanse bar. So for those 4 items for $35, I thought that was such a good deal. I usually end up using my beauty blenders to the point where they're ripping in half. So anytime Beauty Blender comes out with gift sets or anything like that, I always buy a couple of them. Also, when it comes to shopping the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale, there's a lot of things that I saw online that didn't really wow me. I'm like, I don't like it, or, oh, it's okay, but it's not great. And when I saw them in the store, the pictures online did not do it justice. So even if you see something online and you're not like wowed by it, definitely still scope out the product in the store, because I've picked up a few products that weren't on my wish list because I didn't think that they were that exciting. And then when I saw them in the store, I was like, oh wow, those are really pretty. So just look at everything, because I think you'll be surprised at what you find. This next item was definitely one of those. So it's by NARS. I'll show you the box. I had to open it. But it comes with this bag and then 3 lipsticks. And here is the bag. And if you open it, the 3 lipsticks were wrapped inside, but I had to unwrap them for you. So so you weren't watching me open a present. But the colors are very, very pretty. There's like a light pink nude, a red, and then more of a bright pink. And I will swatch them for you guys. They are very sheer. So if you're somebody that doesn't like a lot of color, these would be really great for you. I sometimes just like a subtle hint, nothing too crazy. So that's why I picked these up. And the colors of the lipsticks in person were a lot prettier than online. So I really like it. So it's going to be hard to tell, but this first light shade right here is this one, the very, very light pink. This middle one right here, which is like a more rosy red, is the bright red one. And then the bottom brighter pink is the hot pink one. So I think for keeping it in your purse, or you're running somewhere and you just need like a quick little bit of color on your lips, I think these will be so pretty. And I'm not sure what this one was. I want to say it was like 60 or 50, somewhere in there. I will leave the price on the screen. It doesn't have one of the little stickers on it, so I will let you guys know about that. But that was something else I picked up. So the next item I got is the Charlotte Tilbury Gorgeous Glowing Eyes Secret. So it looks like this, and it was $70. And I did look up the pots on Sephora, and they do retail for $35 a piece. So to be able to get 2 of the pots and a mascara for $70 is a really good deal. So you basically get the mascara for free. So this is the Legendary Lashes Volume 2 mascara. And the 2 pots that came in the kit, this one is Golden Eclipse. It's very creamy. It's almost mousse-like. I don't know. Can you see that well? But it's a really, really pretty gold. And then the next color is Star Gold. And this one is more of a deeper copper color, I would say. Yeah, definitely deeper. So you can see how dark that one is. And then the lighter one is the other one. Very, very pretty. I'm actually really excited to try these. I've heard a ton of good things, but I just never had a chance to pick them up. So when I saw they were part of the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale, I definitely wanted to grab these. I was also looking at the other Charlotte Tilbury set. It was her 3 skincare products. I think there was an eye cream, a serum, and I want to say a face primer. It was like the 3. And I think that one was like $160. And I looked at it and I was so close to getting it, but I already had so much stuff at the sales counter that I had to cut myself off. But I am thinking that I may still try and order that. I definitely knew I wanted this one. It doesn't have any weird smell. This is the mascara one, so it's pretty thin. And once again, this set was $70. Okay, so the next item is the Herbivore Coconut Love Body Ritual Kit. It looks like this. This was $35, which I thought was a great deal. It comes with a coconut milk body polish, which was 4 ounces, a coconut milk bath soap for 4 ounces, and then it also came with a coconut ultra hydrating body oil in a 2-ounce size. And this is so heavy. Like, I'm kind of excited to open this. I tried to wait and open everything with you guys, but I'm pretty sure that these are going to be glass jars because they're so heavy. Yes, they are. And they're so cute. This is what the milk bath soak looks like. I know it's hard to see because of the white, but the milk bath is just a powder. So you'll just take a little scoop of that and put it into your bath water. This is the body polish, so it's just like a little scrub, and then this is the hydration body oil, and it's actually very I don't know if you can tell, but it's very, I don't want to say watery, but it's a very thin consistency, which I'm really excited to try because sometimes with oils they're just too much, which is why I prefer either a body cream or a body lotion over an oil. Okay, so it's a very thin consistency. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. This smells heavenly. It smells like the beach, like you're on vacation and you smell coconuts, but it's a very light scent. It's not like a sunscreen vibe at all. It's very light. Oh my gosh, it smells so good, and the consistency is so thin. It literally just absorbed into my skin. You can't even see the residue, and I put it right here. This is so good. I think I'm really gonna like this, especially because like I said, I don't like being oily or greasy, and especially with it being so hot here. I mean, you put oil on and you're sweating constantly. It's always melted. It just turns into a mess. I don't like it. But this is so good. I think I'm really gonna like this, and I'm excited to try their body products. I've never tried anything from this brand before. So if you've used this Herbivore brand and you like another product, please let me know down in the comments. I would like to try some of their other stuff as well. And then the last beauty item I got was the Kiehl's Hydrating Facial Favorites, and it looks like this. And it's not for me, it's for my boyfriend. He actually picked it out because he likes the grooming stuff. So this kit was $82, and it comes with 2 full-size products. You get a full size of the facial cream and the eye cream. And then you get samples of the cleanser, the hydration mask, and the midnight recovery concentrate. So here is the ultra facial cream. It's 4.2 ounces for this jar. And then you also get the eye treatment, the hydration mask, which has avocado in it, and then sample size cleanser and the midnight concentrate. So overall, I think this kit is a good deal. Yes, it does come with some sample size products, but if you have a guy or even maybe a son who's going through, puberty, and they are looking to find a skincare line that works for them, this is a great way to try some of these products. Or, what I like to do with these types of gift sets is open them, break them up, and then I use them as stocking stuffers around Christmas time. So I'll just get a couple different men's grooming gift sets and then kind of combine the products and break them up and give them as gifts. I think it's great. And once again, that gift set was $82. So that is my overall beauty items that I purchased at the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. I feel like they had a really good selection this year. Not that they've ever had bad selections, but I just ended up picking up a lot more than I usually do, which is great. So if you are planning to shop the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale when it goes live for the public, don't worry if things are out of stock. Like I said, things come back in stock all the time. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know down in the comments what you guys purchased. If you've already shopped this sale or if you plan on shopping, let me know what items are on your wish list. I have probably about 4 online orders coming with more clothes and home items. So like I said, that video will be coming shortly, and as well as my San Diego haul, all the other things I purchased. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all very soon. Bye guys.